Thank you.
Everything is good by the grace of God.
Okay. Good to see you.
Yeah, me too. Good to see you. How about your wife, kids, everybody?
Oh yeah, they're waiting on me downstairs.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
yeah, I told them to go to sleep because at this time I want to to focus because we talk about money here. So
Right.
yeah, I
Family
told
needs
them.
money.
Yeah, so at 8, I told them to why not they fight with the mom over there. I can hear the yeah. So I think I make a decision, right?
Yep.
About JPY. So if you can see Euro JPY on the daily, right?
Yeah.
On the daily here, we have high, low, high, low. So if you can see this one here, you see this big candle here?
Yeah.
You see, right? On the daily.
Yes.
So yeah, and you can see the retracement. The retracement is very weak, right, on that side. And while they get
Yeah.
here, they push again the market and they have a break of structure here. So what I can see a retracement around this area,
Hmm.
they maybe can push again to here. So this week, you know, I'm
Okay.
looking to buy on this area, to here. And when you go to the 4 hours, right? In 4 hours, you can clearly see, like I told you I use sometimes the EMA, like,
Yeah, you said that.
to add like a confidence, about my, yeah, I told you that. So everything is above is to buy. Everything is below, you know, it's something I know I have to sell. Okay. So if you can see here how the market, respect, the 200 hear me.
Hmm.
See from here, you got respect here. And you can see when they get here on this area, we got this big candle, right?
Okay.
On the 4 hours. So on the 2 hours, you can see the EMA is, is on top of where the price is right now. But
Right.
the daily and the 4 hours tell me, you know, it will be very strong because of this big candle. So
Yeah.
on the 2 hours, if you can see, you see this line, I put this line, right?
Hmm.
So tomorrow, if I honestly, if I can buy today, I was, long time ago, I will be on the market. So I'm waiting for the price to do like a structure, and you can see here, right?
Yeah.
But from here, you can see it got pushed a little bit down. So this area can be a battle, between the seller and the buyer, right?
Okay.
But I can see the buyer like look very strong. So a high, low high. So and you can see the trend line on the 30 minutes, right? You see this trend line? You
Yeah.
can see
It's
this
about
trend
to
line
be
on the
broken.
30 minutes was respected too.
Mm.
Yeah, so I will try until tomorrow to look on this area to see what the price will do at this area.
Okay.
Right? Because if
So
you
you
can
wait.
see on the 30 minutes, it look like, you know, yeah, try to do this kind of thing. right?
Okay. So I have a
And
question.
maybe
Why do you have this line?
you see what I'm
This
talking about.
the horizontal line.
This line,
Yes.
this
Is
line,
yeah. I
because
want to
like
make
I
sure it's the
said,
same.
on the 30 minutes, on the 30 minutes you can see this line got respected, right? Because on the 30 minutes, you know, the break of structure here, right? You can see the break of structure here. You can see the break of structures here, right?
Yeah.
And you can see the market. When the market opened today, the market start here, right? So you can call this on break of structure. So for me, this was the last break of structure. And on the 30 minute, right? I can see this one on the 30 minute, like swim high, right? Swim low and swim high on the 30 minute.
Mm.
Did you understand what I'm trying to say, right? Swim
Yes, I
high
do.
and swim low, swim high on the 30 minute. So I'm waiting for this swim high on the 30 minute to be break, right? So you can show me on the 30 minute the shift of structure,
Market structure shift. Yeah.
you know? I don't know if you catch me.
No, you do. I
Yeah,
do.
market structure shift.
That was exactly what
So
I was thinking too. I just wanted to
yeah,
make sure it's the same thoughts you're
yeah.
having.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm waiting for the shift of structure to show me the small time frame. My small time frame is 30 minutes, right? So as soon as I got the shift of structure, you know, on this line, tomorrow I will see how it look like, right? If the buyer are still strong, you know,
Hmm.
I was just looking for a buy somewhere here. Like you
Like
buy
tomorrow
low,
morning.
right, and you sell high. This is the law of the market. Why? Yes, you know how it works. So I was looking for a retracement somewhere, right, and see whatever So I want to let the market do whatever it want to do here because all this week, if your target, it will be until on this area
Yeah.
because this area you can see, right, is the 4 hour zone actually. If you can go on the daily, you will see the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what I can see on the daily already, the market can do this. Here, still struggle a little bit because of this candle, right? Or maybe push a little bit and do
Yeah.
this. So and you can see the candle, how the candle is like is moving, right? So it look like it's very strong on this area. And I'm a little bit confident because of this big candle. So this thing tell me the buyer are still there,
Hmm.
right? So yeah.
I mean, that's
So
it's
I'm
this.
looking to like something like this. I'm like this on the daily side. Doesn't matter if he didn't broke, here, but I'm sure the market you know will be somewhere around here, right?
Yeah.
Because if the market want to do a pattern here, you can see here on the daily side. If you take the head and shoulder, you can do like this. You can do something like this. No, I use this thing for a long time, so
Hmm.
can do something. Can do something like this. Something like this,
Okay.
and maybe break this neckline, right?
Okay.
And do a reversal here. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
You see this kind of pattern, right? When sometimes you want to do a
Yeah.
reversal, especially on the
Indicator
daily
block.
side, on the
Okay.
4 hour side. Yeah. And push from,
Mm-hmm.
because this one on the daily side is the swim high and swim low, and this one is the swim high,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
So if the market want to reverse, it can give this pattern on the daily side, you know, maybe this week we can catch something here between here and
Okay.
here, you know. We never
Yeah.
know. The market can push into here and start to reverse.
Mm. Okay. That's if it's not
So
gonna take. That's if it's not gonna take
yeah.
the eye.
What do you say?
I said that's if the market is not gonna break structure to the upside. Like if it decides to do a reversal.
Yeah, yeah. If the market, yes, if you decide to do a reversal, it can be a retracement from this one here, right? And do what? Do a head and shoulder, left and head and shoulder, right? And break this neckline into retest and boom. So from here, if you want to look for a sell, right? I will look. I'll wait for the sell to break this one and retest here. And from now, I'm looking for buy,
Bye.
right? Yeah, because on the daily you can see we didn't break. This is the swing low, but look at the swing low. It didn't break the swing low,
Yeah.
right? From here, it got pushed. So I'm thinking the seller are still strong. The buyer are still strong
The
here,
buyers are strong.
right? So go to the 30 minutes. Yeah, go to the 30 minutes, right? You can see on the 30 minutes here,
Mm.
a little bit. Thanks God today is Sunday. So I will see tomorrow. If we keep push
Yeah.
a little bit, I will maybe, you know, try to find something like this when you got a retracement. Maybe here, I don't know, or somewhere here. I will see how the candle. I'll look on the candle reaction, and
Okay.
from there I can just, yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. I've also been looking at this trade and I've been looking for like an opportunity. But
Okay.
I was focused more on
And also,
GBPJPY.
yes, I'm coming with the GBPJPY. So GBPJPY is here. You see, it's closer. It's the same thing. You can see it look like the same thing, right? So
Yeah.
if we go to the daily, right, you can see it look identical, right? So here we can see we have a what? High, low high. We have a little bit of consolidation here, and he got pushed, right? So I use this one. I mean, I use this one, you know, like for my swim low at the same time, you know, for my support.
Okay.
So because the price got multiple, got rejected multiple times here,
Yeah.
right? So what I was looking for before, I was looking for the price to come here, right, from here and bounce, because you have a support here too, right? But he didn't. He just push more
Yeah, it
until
gaps down.
here. But when he get here, well, yes, it start to push. But at the same time, when you go to the 4 hours, right? If you can see on the 4 hours, here it look like a momentum, right? It look like a momentum, right? But when you go to the 30 minute, right, you can see it look like it got respect on this line.
Mm,
So what I'm looking for, I'm looking for the change of character too. So here, see? So it look like, you know, it look when you take this one and you go to here, it look like JPY, you know, start to lose momentum on the downside.
yeah.
So I'm looking for the change of character on the 30 minute. If I find something here, I will just buy. So I'm looking for both.
Okay.
Okay. And target here. So that's what I'm looking for this week. Right.
Mm,
This week.
yeah. I've been
I will
trying
not
to like
touch
catch.
I will not touch USD.
I've been trying to catch this
I will
JPY
not touch
pair.
USD today. This week.
Uh,
On the
and
buys or on the sell side?
oh, on the buy, and it's not been ready.
On the buy. Okay. So what I have to do is to wait, Patient is the key
Mm,
to
okay.
see what's going on in this area. But it looked like the first pair I have my big eyes on it is Euro JPY.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I think this
So do you
trade
have
is going to
something
like.
else?
I think this trade is going to go all the way to the top, and I'll show you
On
why.
the way to here, right?
It's yeah. I think it's going to take
Yes.
away the. It's going to take the eye, and there's this thing I learned. This thing I learned a while ago. It was through all this
Mm-hmm.
ICT learning platform, and it's called the.
Okay.
You're probably familiar with it. It's called the COT data, commitment of traders. So it gives you an
Oh,
idea of what the commercial, non-commercial speculators are doing. So right
oh
now
yeah.
for Japanese yen, it looks like they are currently
Mm-hmm.
selling. So
Oh,
if they are selling, all we have to do is um look for like a setup on the chart, and we can align with that. So right now they are heavily selling
I
Japanese
see.
yen, and as a matter, let me just share the screen with you so that it makes sense.
Okay. Okay. Let me remove my.
It's not always accurate, but
Yeah.
it's just
We
like
don't control the market. So
exactly, it's just an extra confirmation, like you're saying something,
okay.
and now you have a report that is also showing something in agreement with that. Okay, can you see my screen?
Oh no. Okay. Let me share.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so
Okay, okay,
there are so many of them, but this one I really like because it looks organized.
okay,
So yeah, so if you log into the page, I really can't remember how I got here, but
okay.
I
I
saved the
see.
link. But I can share that with you real quick. So from here, right, from this area, you select non-commercial speculators, then you select the currency, then major currencies. Then yeah, it's not giving you the PS, it's just the currency by itself. So I selected Japanese yen,
Okay,
then 6 months period, like for the last 6 months. So what this does is that it tells you what they are doing on a weekly basis. The only
okay,
problem I have with this report is that the report comes out on Sunday, sorry, on Friday,
okay,
but it doesn't get updated until like Tuesday. So
okay,
there's this lag in between. But basically what it does is that like here now, they're telling us that as of 5th August, long positions that they were stacking up for Japanese yen was 160,000 units, and shorts is this. So at this point, I'm like, okay, that means it's like buyers are in control more than sellers. So the following week, it increased, but both of them increased, both the buyers and sellers increased. So in this case, I'll be looking at net positions and this. So basically, I'll just be looking at, okay, which ones are stepping in more, buyers or sellers? So in this case, sellers are stepping in more because we have 12,000 more than 4,000 on this side. And that's why we have this net change position of negative this. So let me just skip to the current week. So January 6th, there were 140,000 buyers and 131,000 sellers. Last week, January 13th, we had, you know, now the number of buyers have dropped, long positions have dropped to from 140 to 111, and now we have short positions increasing to 156,000. And while all of this was happening, yen basket was going up because I believe it was coming to that demand level that we are right now.
okay, okay,
So if shorts are looking more, way more than longs, and the net change is like negative 53,000, it shows that they intend to sell the Japanese yen more than buy. So after confirming from here, my bias would be that I want to sell yen basket. Then I'll come to the chart and start looking for opportunities that will align with that, which is what we are
okay,
currently seeing with the JPY, GBP JPY and Euro JPY.
okay,
So the reason why I think it's going to like take that high and not reverse
okay,
is because of what I'm seeing here. They are reducing their longs and they are increasing their shorts. That's why I don't think we're going to get a reversal. We will continue to go high and to take out the high.
okay,
So that's just what I wanted to share. I'm still
okay.
trying to
So
see where I can find a report that will be more updated, that would capture the changes more quickly than what I'm seeing here. But this is one of the things ICT actually explained, for sentiment.
no, I see. I see. Who created this software?
Well, it's free. The one ICT actually, used in training, which I've, learned from so many people, is this one, varchat.com. It gives you the same data, but the problem is that it's not very user friendly.
Okay.
Even for me, it's kind of hard for me to navigate because a lot of times when I look at it on people's charts, sorry, on people's screens, like on YouTube
Mm.
and some of the guys I've learned from, what they see is very from what I'm seeing because the data is just not very organized. Let me even try and see if I can find. Yeah, let me try and find it for you. So it's just like it's not very user friendly. This is what you get, and sometimes you get a chat. But so I was doing like a search online, Like, where can I find something better than barchat.com? Then I came across this one. The only problem with this one is that the data gets released on Friday, but
Okay.
it doesn't get updated until Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. So you might be on the wrong side if you are trying to trade on Monday. But I have a strong feeling with the way yen basket has been. I mean, if you look at this place, you see that it kept going up and down, up and down. Then it got to this point, 184,000, and it's been dropping. Since December, it's been dropping hard. As a matter of fact, it's been dropping since around October. It increased around December, then it's dropping. Now it's showing so red. So long positions are number of buys, short positions are number of sales. So it's higher right now. And also, if you look at it from last week, it increased by 25,000. That's 131 to 156. Then buys dropped by 29,000, 140 to
Okay.
111. So it's just sentiment. It doesn't mean when you see this price will now start going down. The way I've learned it is that when you see this, you now align
Okay.
yourself with the market and be like, you
Okay.
know what, I want to sell JPY. And that's what is going on right now. Like last week,
Okay.
it was showing me to sell, but there was no setup.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Yeah, but now
Okay.
I think I'm so confident in this analysis that you just did, and I have a strong feeling it's going to go up,
Okay.
and it's going to take that high because they are reducing
Okay.
their longs and increasing their shorts, and they also have
Yeah.
like
I use. Mhm.
they also have like other currencies too.
I see.
Yeah, so
I
that's
use.
why.
I
Mhm.
use. I used to use this kind of software.
But this
I
one is
use
free.
this. Eh?
This one is free, at least for now.
Oh, I used to use this kind of software when you can see like, how many people is buying or how many people selling. From there you can see like if you have more selling or you have more, less buying.
Hmm.
That's mean the seller are strong or whatever it is. I
Yeah.
use this kind of, but I was losing money. Oh.
But
I was
I,
losing crazy. You know.
what I wanted to ask is, so when you were using it, were
Uh-huh.
you at this level of trading in terms of experience?
Uh, it- I can say
Because the first time I learned
it's.
this thing,
Uh-huh.
whenever I see sell, I'll just go
Uh-huh.
to the chart and I want to sell immediately instead of waiting for a proper setup.
Find a setup to to
Exactly.
to
To
align with
align with
this.
what you're looking at.
See, and it works. Sometime when you use that.
No, I may not get the setup right, or maybe I put my
Okay.
stop loss in the wrong place,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been trying to backtest it for a couple of weeks now. It looks like it works. Yeah, like if I see this and I'm supposed to sell JPY, I'll only wait until we have this type of setup right now.
Okay. I listen to a lot of trader like I told you, a lot of trader like, you know they trader, they manage the hedge funds, right? you know they said all these kind of things is for you to lose money. That's what they said. That's what they said. They said all these things is for you to lose money. And news, all these things he said is manipulation, because they the one move the market, so they can decide whatever they want to do. So they can spread, stuff outside for us. Something is free, but actually we think this thing will help us, but behind is to kill us. Because what they try to do is to let the retail trader enter. A lot of retail, because we use that and we think some things want to buy because everybody use these kind of things. And they say, okay, how many people we have? We have maybe 65 people, 50, 60, 60, 60, or 200 people, or 200, 2,000 people. How much the money is? The money is 100 million. 100 million is not enough. Let that come
Yeah.
again, you know? And you know what they do? They just press the button
Yeah.
and so these people have the real, I can say the real software. These
Right.
people, the hedge fund, these people, they have the strong software. And this software we cannot find it anywhere.
No.
It costs a lot of money to have it. So me, I decide to remove all this kind of software and to just working on price action,
Only.
demand, supply and demand, and support and resistance. Because these kind of things, it will be a confusion for us. Because we always say every stuff free.
Everything free is not always good.
Everything is free, you know. So for me, I don't use this kind of thing anymore. Seriously, I don't use because this thing messed up so much my mind. It messed up so much my mind because I don't. When this I find this kind of thing, I don't walk like I'm supposed to walk in my church. Seriously, this kind of thing will not make you do your own plan. Seriously, I use all this kind of thing. I was losing money until I decide. I say, you know what?
Just the chart.
Let me find my edge. Let me go on the chart. Because, and I listened to a podcast and the lady, and she said she was on the top. This lady was on the top of a platform, platform or something like this.
Yeah,
And
leaders
she
board.
said, and she said, if you can sit like this only to look out on the chart, your mind start to what? Start to memorize. So, and she said, I can watch the news, but the news will not impact my trade because I see this thing over and over. She said, I can sit like this. The when the morning start and she do whatever she will finish to do, she can sit and look at the chart. So when you start to look at the chart, you'll be comfortable. You know what? Because you did a lot of baskets. And your eyes and your mind start to find, stuff. Because let me tell you, all the news they're doing is a distraction for us. Seriously.
Okay.
But if you focus, seriously, if you take time to focus here, I mean, yourself, you will see stuff, it will say, okay, okay, that's why it work, that's why it work. You see, you go, I don't know. But these kind of things, I don't listen to that anymore.
Yeah.
Because this one is they make that in purpose for us to trust this one and
To
lose a
get
lot of
confused.
money. To get because you'll be confused, bro. You'll be confused. You'll be confused. Price action is the key. Supply demand is the key. Support and resistance. That's all we need. And
Okay.
work hard on your chart. The same way you work hard for your company. Work. No, seriously. I know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, bro. I know what I'm talking about. Seriously. I know. I've been there, bro. I've been there. So I said this time, and everybody said, all the millionaire people said, if you take time to work in yourself, you'll be a master tomorrow.
Absolutely.
You'll be a master tomorrow. So if you go in my Facebook on my I delete all the annoying people, all these people I was watching. I delete all these things because it was a distraction for me, and I focus in myself on the chat.
Okay.
So you can use that, but me, I will never use that again in my life. Never. Because it didn't
Yeah, I
work for
mean,
me. It make me
why
lose
change
money.
it? Why change the strategy? It's already working right.
You see what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it's better for me to to work more on this strategy I have, you know, to have more confidence than go and looking for this kind of thing again. I don't. I don't. I don't.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for sharing.
I understand. I understand. You know, sometimes we try to find so much our edge. We just go online and grab everything we find. Everything we find. We know we bro, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But the biggest problem is because we don't work ourselves in ourselves. This is the bigger problem. Seriously. Because we always want to catch what people do free, 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 free. Well, everything is free. You cannot take this to make money. If you want to make in trading like 5,000, 10,000, you will not find something free. We make you make this kind of money. You have to work harder.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I know trading. Now I'm a full-time trader. That's what I'm doing. And I have to remove all this. Do you know
Distractions.
in my church, nobody know I'm doing trading. Nobody knows. My brother, nobody knows I'm doing trading. Nobody know that.
Mm.
Only my wife and my kids. I'm
Mm.
training my kid right now and
Yeah, your
JC.
son.
That's all. Because I don't want any distortion.
Hmm.
If I put my money and my money is gone, it's my money. I don't want people to come and tell me, oh,
You made me
yes,
lose
because
money.
my I have only my wife already told me that all the time, you know. This is enough. You see?
Mm.
So we have to work, bro. We have to work on the chart.
Mm.
You
Okay.
know, we really have to work on the chart.
Yeah.
We have to find our edge. All these kind of nonsense. I just tell you to to let it go and focus. You
On the
know,
chance.
focus.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what the hedge fund said. If you listen to them, they will always say, we always buy or bought at the demand or sell at the supply,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
That's what all they do. So, but because we try to find so many things, that's why we are confused. We are very confused. You see all these things. My analysis I made. Did you see me take another tools?
No.
I didn't take any tools. I didn't talk about the news. I didn't talk about anything. It's pure price action.
Mm.
Supply demand, do my trend line where I'm supposed to do my trend line.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I do my trend line on the 30 minutes and 2 hours. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I do, bro.
Keeping it simple.
But keep it simple. That's what the edge and the edge fine people said. Keep it simple. Don't try to mess up your mind. That's why it take us so long to catch. Because it take us so long. Because we are here, we are here, we are here. I listened to the guy and I told you guys, the guy told me to to close everything.
Mm.
Because he said news is manipulation.
Mm.
Trump can come and say something like this. They already have, bro. We are only a retailer.
Yeah.
We don't
Right.
move the market.
We don't
So
move the
all we have
market.
to do is to follow the people can move the
Yeah.
market. And to see them on the chart, you already know how to find them on the chart. All the big candle you see is them. Because to move, to move one pip, to move one pip on the market, it requires a lot of money.
A lot of money.
So we cannot do that. It's them. So if you see this kind of big candle, that means they're there. That means they're here. They're
Right.
here. So
Mm.
yeah. So you can keep it using, but me I will never use that. You know, I will never use that because I used that before, and no, seriously, I used this thing before. So
I know.
I,
I understand
sometimes,
where you're coming from.
seriously,
It's
sometime I say I'm not going anymore on this one. This kind of thing, I will not. It's better. I came here. I do my analysis, and I'm confident of the trade, and boom, I take my trade. I take my trade. You know, I saw this one. I was scratching my head. Can I enter today? Wait for tomorrow. Can I enter today? What about if he enter tomorrow? But when I took my when I took my you see, I told you it's always open here.
what's that?
It's always with my plan.
Oh yeah, your plan. Yeah, your plan. Okay.
My plan say Sunday is for analysis. Monday is to look, and Tuesday is to take action.
Mm.
Friday, if you have a trade running, until Tuesday, Friday, just close the trade.
Mm.
So it's Friday. I'm losing the trade. I'm done.
Mm.
It's a Friday. I didn't touch the TP, and I'm still on
Profit.
profit. I will close it.
Yeah. You
I'll
can
close
imagine what
it.
happened today with DXY. Imagine you were buying and you're in profit and you left it to run all through the weekend and it tanked. It would be
You
so
see what
painful.
happened, right?
Yeah. It would be so painful.
You- but you already have this pen, right? We all left the trade one. Me, I was a specialist on this one. Let the trade one for the weekend because I want the trade to touch my TP. Sunday when the market opened, all my
Or the
I
hard
received
work.
it. Everything is gone because the trade opened somewhere over there.
Yeah, gap up or gap down.
Yeah, so But according to my plan, I said tomorrow, if yeah, I will see, I will look at if you are finding something in this area, I will
Mm-hmm.
just buy. But I know the fact I know on this week, I'm looking for Euro, JPY or
EURJPY.
GBPJPY.
It looks
Yeah,
like Euro is
because
gonna move.
USD right now
Uh,
is, what do you say?
I said it looks like Euro is gonna move faster than GBP with JPY.
Yeah, yeah, Euro JPY, right?
Yeah.
So we can looking for that because I see like right now they try to push a little bit, and tomorrow we will see what the London will do,
Okay.
and if the London push, I will we're looking for buy. Yeah, that's what I do every Sunday, bro.